Alright, so I was reading this tweet and this girl said, I don't know if it's just me, but gaming doesn't really feel the same and it makes me sad. Alright, so first things first, I kind of wanted to talk about this. I don't usually do this, but also I just want to make it clear that I am not bashing this girl or I'm not degrading her or, talking bad about her. But, if you click her profile, it says 1 million plus Latina Call of Duty YouTuber. So I'm assuming that she has a million subscribers, followers, a lot of followers, and she grinds and plays Call of Duty, which is normal. As a COD main myself that has been playing since 2009, like in the Modern Warfare 2 days, I understand COD is a very influential shooter and is probably one of the most dominant games out there. But she's saying that gaming doesn't really feel the same, and that's understandable because she's been probably playing a lot of Call of Duty. And honestly, I've been doing the same for the past 3 years, but I finally decided to, kind of let it go because honestly, there's no reason for you to grind a game that's just incomplete and that's just full of bugs and full of, things that are just not convenient for the people that play it. But I don't think gaming doesn't feel the same. Maybe it's just her perspective of gaming, as in like her perspective of Call of Duty. Call of Duty is definitely not the same, and yeah, that definitely makes me sad. But gaming is a huge statement, honestly. I ended up quoting her, and I said, as a COD main since I was 8, on for 2 days, I got a hard disagree. Might be hard to try out new things, but there are thousands of games, old and new, out there. Then I proceeded by putting some old games. I didn't put any new games, but I could have. But look, for example, Killzone. I don't know if you guys remember Killzone, but this was just so fun. I don't really remember like the name or the game mode exactly, but I do remember going around this like desert map kind of, and you would just walk around, like go back and forth. And I think there was like a part of the map that was like also like ice or something, but it was really, really cool, really, really fun. This is probably one of the earliest shooters I've ever played. I think it's probably the first shooter I've ever played. But yeah, Team Fortress came out. I grinded this like for probably like 1,000 hours. I would even play like on a Mac. I wasn't even playing on a PC. I was playing on a Mac. Yeah, it was really bad, but still I had really fun. So many different things that you could do. The engineer was probably one of my favorites, and the soldier as well. And also the pyro. It was insane. Army of Two. These two are straight up classics for me. I don't know if I played any of the Army of Twos, but these ones really taught me a lot of strategy, and it taught me aggro. At first I would just play to shoot, but this game introduced like aggro and flanking for me, and it was just really great. Halo Reach. I love Halo with a passion. I don't know what to say. It's kind of like the same thing that's going on with COD. I feel like Halo and COD are just slowly dying, unless there's like a huge miracle that happens that revives like both franchises. But honestly, Halo Reach was peak Halo for me. I know there's probably like Halo 3 that people are gonna say, Halo 2, and yeah, but I was honestly too young to play those, and too young to really like those. Halo Reach was my first Halo, and it was still to this day my favorite Halo. The story is great. It low-key made me cry at the end as Noble 6, that lone wolf mission. Dishonored, great game, super fun game. I played recklessly, so I had like a really, really bad, I don't know what it's called, but it's like I had bad karma. So yeah, I couldn't have like the good endings, but it was a really fun game. Shattered Dimensions, a classic. I mean, do I even need to explain it? You play as all of these Spider-Man, and then at the end, you guys play all together, or you play all of them, and then you go against, what's his name again? Mysterio. It's just a crazy game. Future Soldier, super, super fun. There's like a bunch of tech and a bunch of things that you could use, and it's just really innovative. Crisis, the entire trilogy. Lawrence Barnes, bro. I don't know if that's his name. I don't know if I said it correctly, but this guy sacrificed his humanity for humanity. I don't know if there's any greater story than that. Soul Calibur, this was pretty much the only Soul Calibur that I've ever played, but it was so fun. I wasn't really too much into like fighting games, But this was really fun. I really liked it. I played a lot. Creating your character was pretty cool too. Budokai Tenkaichi. I said one of the best, but I honestly think this is the best like Dragon Ball game out there. Skyrim, bro, it's just RPG GOAT. I think it inspired a lot of RPGs out there, and to this day a lot of people still play it. I haven't really played it on PC, but I played it a lot on my console on Xbox back then, and I probably put like 2,000-3,000 hours on this just solely on exploits, honestly. And yeah, Assassin's Creed. This is an actual picture. This is my actual setup. I took it like right here. Assassin's Creed, you don't have to like the most recent Assassin's Creeds, but from the first one up until Rogue, or even up until Black Flag, it's a must. Like, honestly, just play these all back to back and you'll see how much of a masterpiece this franchise is. But yeah, like I said, these are all old games, but like, I don't even need to name new ones. Like, just play those and come back to me and tell me that like gaming is, you know, not the same or doesn't feel the same. Definitely those were classics, those are bangers. They're not from today, but I'm sure that, you know, in the coming years, and we already started, 2022 was already a crazy gaming year. 2023 is about to be even crazier, I'm sure. And you know, gaming is, it's not that it's not the same, it's just maybe your attitude or your mentality towards it. Maybe you're more of a competitive person, and maybe you just need to like find games, find a genre that you like, find something that that's more interesting to you. Maybe you can play it alone, maybe you don't like playing alone, play with a friend, play online, play a multiplayer game. There are thousands and thousands of games that you could play from any genre. I named mostly shooters, mostly RPGs, first-person games, but that's because that's the type of games that I like. But if you were to ask me, you know, other genres, like right now I'm playing Monster Hunter, and that's like an RPG adventure game, and you know, honestly, it's very, very fun. I play it alone, but it's even more fun with other people. So yeah, there's just so many possibilities that you could do. And yeah, I said here, I can name you so many games, but needless to say, COD is a good shooter, but it ain't the only game out there. And that's just to say, you know what? Gaming is not the same, maybe because you only play one game. It's the truth. So shout out to this girl. Like I said, I'm not here to flame her, but I'm just here to say, low-key for the gaming community, don't just play one game and say that gaming doesn't feel the same, or that gaming is dead, or that gaming is just boring. Just find a new game, lose yourself in it. Don't play it for content, play it for fun, and don't play it to be competitive, play it for fun. At the end of the day, that's all we want to do. That's all what it's all about.